So this is a quick tutorial like how to create a whiteboard animation using this app Benime. You can get this from Google Play Store. Just type Benime, Benime. Then you download and install. So once done, so you click on it to open. It brings you here. Never mind, I already have one, two, or more projects. That's why my screen is like this. But if you're a first timer, this place is going to be empty. But then you'll find this plus sign here. You click on it, and then it will tell you to give your movie a title, like name it. So I'll just go video or editing, and then you go to create movie. Sorry, before I get to this point, let me just show you something. Now, when you go to this plus sign and then you type a name, it's a video, and then I use this autocomplete option. I use this, and then I go to create movie. You can see the error message it's giving me here because of this space here. So what do? You just use the back space key to cover up that space, and then you go to create, and there you have it. Now this is the work area. This is why it's called whiteboard. Never mind, we can still give this a background color, but it's white by default. Now this is this plus sign at the right bottom that you can use to add more slides to your show or to your presentation. So I move on to the first slide, and then I have these options we can use to create our movies or to make our presentation. Let's assume I want to make a presentation on 4 types of video editing jobs. So I click on this, and then I type my text here. So I can use 4 types of video editing jobs, and then insert. Now, this option here is used for changing the font type. You can choose any font type you want. Meanwhile, you can move your text to any corner of your board. So I want it to be here. Just click, hold, and then drag here. Then this one is for the font color. Choose a font color. Let's assume I choose this. Then you come here and select the shade and select OK. And select. There we have it. Let me look for something darker. There we have it. And then this is your alignment: left, center, right, left, center, right. So I want it to be centered, and I have it there. Then don't worry, we'll come to these options later. Then this one here is used for increasing or reducing the size of the text box. This red box is what I call the text box. So you use this to increase the size. It has nothing to do with the font size. This is where you do your font size from. Like, you can enter a font size, say 19, and then OK. But this one here is for the text box. You can use it to increase or reduce the text box. So there we go. Having said that, you use this mark sign, this good sign, to accept your entries. Now I can bring in a sticker, a picture. That brings you here. Now you can come over here. You have casual mail. Click on it. You just find so many options. Corporate mail, corporate female. So just explore this. Just too many options. Just scroll all the way, and then if you have the clip art or picture or icon you're looking for here, fine, you can choose from here. Or you can pick your own. Let's say you have an image saved somewhere you want to add, you can just come here, click on image, and for me, I already have this, so I want to use this. You click OK, and there I have it. I can use this to increase the size or reduce the size. This. Or then you use this to accept. You can still use for like a written for like I have here, like this. That depends on you, depends on what you're doing. Sometimes you want to make your animations visually appealing. I mean, so that those who are watching it or who will view it will find it interesting. So either ways, you choose this or this, but I have already downloaded all of this from the internet. I'll still do another video on how to download icons, pictures from the internet. So let me just delete this. So use this to delete. I'll just delete it and I'm okay with this. I'll just click on it and then drag it and I can increase the size. I can also come here and increase this to, let's say, 120, since that's my heading. So you just format, and there we have for the first slide. Now the second slide, I want to list the editing jobs, video editing jobs. So I can just come back here, text one, or even if I don't have one, the first one is video content creator, and then you click on insert, and then you did the normal editing, like increase, reduce, just what we have done before. You can apply it to here. You can change the font size to, let's say, 100 or even more. Let's say 150, and I can come here to increase the size of the text box. Here we go. Then I can bring in a picture to illustrate this. Go back to your sticker. If you have a picture, an image, or an art that would suit that, fine. And you can come here, like I already have these pictures. So just to get it from my file, can just, this is a video content creator, just choose this and have it here. Then meanwhile, I can center this and then can increase the size of this. So this is a video content creator, and then I accept. Now, the second one is multimedia designer. I go multimedia designer, and then insert. Position this, do all the other editings we have done previously, and then accept. And then I bring in my sticker. I go to image, and I already have this picture. Then just make sure you select the area you want to show, and then you click OK, and there you have it. Now you can increase, you can reduce, and there I have it. Now the fourth one, or sorry, the third one is animator. Animator. Insert. Here. Center it. You can increase the font size. You can also increase the size of the text box and position it and then accept. We have been using add image. Let's just try something else. Maybe corporate female. That's what we have there. If we can find a picture of an animator. Okay. Yeah, we can. Yeah, this can pass for an animator. So you can see that it's either you get a pro version to use this particular one, or you just watch an advert to get a reward. So I'll just watch the advert. I think it's just a 26 seconds or 28 seconds advert movie. And I have my reward here. So I can use this to increase the size. And there I have it. So this is an animator. Now back to stickers. So like I said, you can choose any option from this. You can pick your own. We've done that with add image. Now this add SVG. This SVG is a scalable vector graphics file. I don't have one. I can as well go to the internet to download one, but for now I don't. And there's going to be a separate tutorial on that. So for now, SVG is just scalable vector graphics, like it's used for displaying a two-dimensional graphics, charts, illustrations. And then you can scale this graphic, like you can scale it without altering the size. That's what most graphic designers use. Even for printing on t-shirts, polos, you can just, because you can resize whatever it is and the quality remains. Now animation, I don't have animation, but once you click on this, it gives you this information, but I don't have it. But you can come here, we have animation here. So you can pick any. You can pick any from here. You can see them. You can even use this for timing. If you're doing a presentation that has to do with timing, if you're doing a presentation that has to do with location, you can use this. Instead of typing location, you can use this. Now you can use the dollar sign. You can use just, explore these things. Now back to pick your own. Then you have this GIPHY, Jiffy, Jiffy. Now you know this files we call short videos. We call GIF, GIF. They're just short videos you can use. Now, these are just examples, but you can come here and type whatever it is you want. Video, and then it gives you options. Just whatever it is, location, just type to give you short videos. So just your normal GIP videos. Now this is GIF, sorry, your normal GIF videos. This is GIF. Now you can click on this to get the sticker version of it. See it here. This is the GIF, the short video, but this is the sticker version of this. So you can see location, you can just see what we have here. If you have text, location, you can choose, just make your selection, and that's that on GP. So that's how you can add your own clip arts, your images, your art from here. Now, number 4, videographer. So I'm going to type videographer and then insert, then do all the normal formatting. Center, can increase this. Position it, can give it a font color. I'm just okay with this, and then you use this to accept. So I go to stickers, I get the picture of a photographer. Let's use this. We've used an image enough. Let's try We've used add image enough. Let's use the clip art here. Corporate female. Let's see if we'll find a photographer here. I can't find any. And then female occupation. Okay, good. This is photographer. Now to add this, I have to watch an advert, and so here I have my videographer. I'm going to use this to increase the size. But don't worry, once you have this, you have downloaded or you have watched a movie to get this rewards, just come to recent, you're going to find them there. So you won't need to watch an advert to use them again. Once you come to your recent, you're going to find all the recent ads, clip ads you have used. So just watching that advert once is okay. You have them here. So that is that. Now we have seen how you can add a sticker, you can add your text. Now let's go to background. If you click on background, you have select color here or select image. Either ways, you can choose a background color. Let's say I want to use this, so let's go pink, or let's look for a lighter shade. And okay, so this is it. Now you will notice that this has applied to all of my slides. But what if I want a different color for a different slide? You can just click on the slide you want a different color or a different background image for. Then click on these three dots here and then select background color or background image, and that will give that particular slide a background color. So you can see this is for slide 1. If you go to 2, it still retains its pink color. And then 3, you can give this 3 a kind of image. I just want to show us how to use it, but I may not want to use image because I don't have an image that is blurred, kind of. I don't have an image that is blurred. So if I add this, you just choose the areas you want to appear and then you click on OK. So this is just to give us an example of how to use image background, but I'm not sure I want to use this. So I'm going back to my color, and maybe I'm just going to choose a different color for this one, and there we have it. So you can see that all of my slides seems to have different colors. So that's how to apply different colors to each slide. Just use these three dots here. Go to your background color, select your color, shade, and then that's that. Now, this is hand. This is another option, hand. When you click on it, you're going to find different hands. You can use this hand, usually helps like to type or to write your text on even your diagram. So just make a choice, choose whichever one you want. If you don't even want a hand, you want a pencil, a feather, then you can choose any one, and then we'll just preview it so you can see it. I clicked this here to preview this particular slide. But if you want to preview all of your slides, you just come here and click this to preview it from the beginning. So that's that. Now, still on hand, if you don't want any hand, you just want the text to appear just like that or on its own, then you choose this and then you preview it. So no hand, no pencil, just the text doing its thing. Okay. If you want to add music, if you think it's necessary to add music to your presentation, most times it is, because if you use the appropriate music, sometimes it stimulates kind of emotional attraction to your presentation. That's if you use the right music. Or if you use the wrong one, you might even end up ruining the whole thing. So if you go to audio, I don't even know. Let me just look for one from Messi Tune, and let's just say I choose this. Then you can click on this arrow sign here just to listen to the music. Then remember that you can use this to either reduce the volume or to increase it. This is what I'm doing here. So sometimes you're making a presentation, you don't want the music to be too loud. You can just have it as kind of background music, just reduce it and then check it. Okay, then you accept. If you don't want a music, you can do a voiceover. So if you already have a music and you want to add another one, you must delete the one you already using or you already have, and then it will only then can you add another one. So let's just go over it. What types of video editing jobs? If you want to duplicate this, you can go to copy page, but you can only use this if you're using the pro version. You can't do this with free version. Just once you click on it, you can see. So you dismiss. Then you can add audio to this particular slide. Even add a kind of out animation just for that particular slide. You can roll out, preview. What types of video editing jobs? So you can see it rolls out. If I want to make any adjustment to any content of my slides or whiteboard, I'll just click on the particular slide, click on whatever it is I want to edit, your text. You can now click on this pencil icon to edit your text, and then this to accept. Once I click on this, it brings me this option. So let's just explore these options here. Like I already did this for increasing the size of your picture or your clip art. Now this delay here, what is the function of this delay? If you want any particular slide to delay before it starts presenting, you can use this. You can set it to, let's say you want it to delay for 10 seconds, and then it press enter the values and then you click OK. Now the duration, how long do you want this slide to be in view before it goes out? You can choose that from here. If I want it to be in view for like 20 seconds, it's okay. Then do you want it to pause? Like, do you want a kind of break, then continue after a while? That you use this for. So if I accept this, then I can preview this. What types of video editing jobs? So you can see the delay. Video content creator. And by the time you do that, it will no longer correspond with your voice over. Multimedia designer. So you can see what's happening here. So it's either you do this, you have to set all of this before you even do the voice over. Because you're saying one thing and then your slides is showing, or your slides are showing different things. No, that wouldn't make sense. So I just wanted to show us what this option of duration does. And you just let me just take it back to the 0. It was accept. If it contains text that you want people to read, like read and digest, honestly, you still have to come back here and give it a duration of, let's say, 5 seconds. And so that people will have enough time to read your text and digest before it moves to the next slide. So if you have voluminous text, like plenty of text or sentences, your slide, please make sure to change the duration here so that it will give people ample time to read and digest what you already have before it moves to the next slide. You don't have to make it too slow, you don't have to make it too fast. Now, if I go to this, so you can see I have 32 seconds. This my slideshow is just 32 seconds show. But by the time you start applying all those delay, let's see, duration, let's say I have like 20 seconds, and then I come back to the text, I have like another 15 seconds here, and go to preview. You can see it has increased the time of this your show presentation. And I'm not sure you want that, honestly. So it's not even corresponding with my voice over anymore. So, but I just want to show us all of this so that you will know how to work with your slides and then make your presentation presentable, you know. So I think we're done. So when you're done, you use this to preview. Like I said, use this to preview. And then this, you can only use this to save it as a project. Yes, you want to save. But then if you want to export it, then you use this. You can see this share icon here. So watermark, Benime watermark here. You can remove it. You can remove it. Just click on it. And then you can see the pro version 8980. You can remove it permanently with 500. Just this one, no, you can remove permanently with 580. But when you do another project, you still have to remove. But if you want the pro version, it's let's just say 9,000. But if you want to remove this watermark, you can just watch a reward ad. That's the price you have to pay for using the free version. So you can see the watermark is gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. So you can now go on to save. You can minimize it and do other things. I mean, to just do its own. You do your own things. So I'm going to share. I'll just save it to my files. You can share it to any of the social media platforms. I mean, I want to save. So I'll just save it to my folder, and there I have it. It's pretty easy. Just practice, play with these things. It's interesting. So please, if you have questions, just put it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos. I'll be uploading more videos. Thanks for watching.